of its major label debut album, Dookie. And although some bands have jacked up ticket prices, or like Pearl Jam, decided to cancel their tours, claiming it was impossible to keep ticket prices low, Green Day has just wrapped up a U.S. tour on which tickets cost only $7.50 to $15. At the last show of their tour, Green Day told us they weren't trying to one-up Pearl Jam. Here's more.
Here we go again,
Our managers, I hope you're watching, boys, did this whole article on Rolling Stone. They kept on emphasizing the word "we do this" and "we do that." It's like, no, you didn't do nothing. We were the ones that kept the prices low. They're the ones that wanted to keep the prices high. It was them, it was the managers, and it was the agency, and it was everybody. Everybody was breathing down our neck to say, get the prices up. And why? Because of money. Everybody wants a lot of money.
Green Day are accomplished hellraisers and thrive on concert energy. But at a recent gig, nothing they did seemed to spark a reaction.
So I was thinking, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I just took off all my clothes and got completely naked. And then that's the first time I ever done that. So, so I went out and I played completely naked for a song, and then people were like, whoa, and it was like, oh, okay. Like, I'll tell you what, too, man, I'm a grower, not a shower, so.
It's no wonder so many people call Green Day a punk band. But Billy Joe says there's a difference between punk style and punk substance.
I don't consider this what we do at punk rock at all, I mean, there's certain ethics that go on with punk rock. It kind of turned into more than just fashion or anything like that, but it turned into a real subculture of people that are just dedicated to, creating something of their own that goes against the mainstream.
The mainstream definitely isn't going against Green Day. Over 3 million copies of Dookie have already sold. But the band still maintains an attitude that seems like vintage punk.
That's one thing is that I'm honest about is when we're playing, I'll call people I'll say, hey, everybody, how many stupid people are here tonight, like that, and then everyone will go, yeah, and we're like, no, you don't understand. I think you're dumb. I don't think I think you have a very low IQ. I think you're stupid. And then they're like, yeah, and you're like, God, you just missed the point. I'm insulting you. You don't understand. I think you're dumb.
Dumb or not, fans seem to be into the band's in-your-face honesty.
I can't help you, but I think I hate you.
I relate to almost everything that Billy Joe's saying up there.
I think the sense of anarchy is getting into the minds of all teenagers.
Bite my lips and close my eyes, take me away to paradise.
And for a band that went from obscurity to stardom in just a few months, Billy Joe at least is dealing with it no problem.
Our main thing before was just don't have any expectations, just sort of, live day to day and, see what comes about. And this is what happened. I guess the timing was right. That's the main thing.
You can't come to the Garden and not rock. I mean, if you're going to play the Garden, you've got to bring the rock.
While Lifebeat and the American Suicide Foundation stand to gain a lot from the money raised Monday night, at least one of the performers got something out of the benefit as well.
We've toured now for 6 years.
Again out over my head. I'll catch crazy towels in my head. Magic man, egocentric plastic man.